Everyone is discussing Keith's new woman, as seen by the rumors, headlines, and comments that quickly proliferate. The true heartbreaking tale, however, isn't a rumor at all, rather, it's Nicole's tale of grace under duress, choosing heart over noise, and clinging to the things that endure while the internet prefers the things that don't. I'll demonstrate how a few basic decisions, presence, boundaries, and values can help anyone weather a storm, so stay tuned until the very end. Presence over noise comes first. Sometimes the loudest thing isn't the most genuine. You'll see a pattern when the buzz picks up: consistent smiles, composed posture, and the kind of eye contact that conveys, "I know who I am." That is practice, not performance. Making the daily decision to prioritize work, family, and the little routines that keep a life together is what it entails. The breakfast table is the one that isn't online. It's the stroll around the block that is all yours. In a world that wants a story to be a circus, that's how you keep it human. Second, limits on acceptance. It's tempting to respond to every rumor. Posting, clapping back, explaining, and repeating are all enticing. However, purposeful silence is frequently the most effective tactic. Just because someone knocks doesn't mean you have to open the door. What you disclose and what you keep private are up to you. The rooms in your life that have windows and those that have curtains are up to you. That's taking care of the aspects of your life that give you strength, not hiding. Every public moment that remains straightforward, every interview that focuses on the job, and every red carpet event that concludes with a wave and a ride home are all examples of this decision. Third, prioritize values over opinions. Your choices become clearer and your steps become lighter when you put family, craft, and kindness at the center. It manifests itself in the causes you support, the individuals you collaborate with, and the projects you embark on. Your treatment of the team members whose names aren't on the poster reflects this. It manifests itself in the way you express gratitude to those whose names are seldom seen in lights. This story strikes individuals because it serves as a reminder that real life is developed off camera. Values leave footprints that endure longer than headlines. This is the bit that will make you gasp. The press loves a twist, but the true twist is straightforward: the effort and love you put in when no one is looking is what's left once the commotion subsides. Imagine the quiet moments, learning lines at the last minute, communicating with loved ones, sending a message ahead of a significant occasion, or putting down the phone to listen for an additional 5 minutes. Those seemingly insignificant actions are anything but. They serve as the adhesive. Fans who claim to be moved by Nicole's narrative are actually experiencing the weight of 1,000 silent decisions piled on top of a life that is full of opportunities. Try this 3-step strategy this week if you're taking notes for your own life. Use 2 phrases, not 20, to express what is important to you. Arrange one modest activity that demonstrates it, such as a walk at dusk, a phone-free supper, or a contact you've been putting off. To protect yourself, set a clear boundary that you won't cross. Don't respond to comments after a specific hour, don't glance at them when you're exhausted, and don't share what you still need to think out. Observe how your energy changes after doing that for 7 days. Additionally, there is a style lesson here that focuses on language rather than labels. Easy stance, simple lines, and serene hues. Soft eyes, chin level, shoulders down. Signals are read by the camera and the outside world. People sense your signals when they say, "I know what matters," even if they are unable to articulate why. The story comes across as compassionate rather than loud because of the quiet strength you're witnessing in these times. Here's the little moment that most people miss if you waited until the very end. Look for the pause before the smile. It's a half breath, shoulders slightly lower, gaze softening. It's a decision to pause. "I won't rush for your headline," it says. "I'll go at the pace of reality." Try pausing, taking a breath, and then speaking during your own day. You'll notice a shift in the space. If this given you a fresh perspective on the narrative, let me know in the comments what you think is the most important lesson, presence, limits, or values, and which one you plan to apply this week. Watch each video through to the end, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little peace in a noisy world for more respectful deep dives and practical lessons that you can use immediately.